Hey everyone, Starlight the Wild Witch here. Welcome to my channel and I hope that you're doing well. So this video is mainly going to be a memorial to my corgi Luna, but it's also going to be the start of a brand new series that I'm starting here called Beyond the Rainbow Bridge. So pet loss, bereavement, and all things on that very heavy topic I don't see talked about very much within the pagan and witchy community, so I just wanted to bring my thoughts and experiences to the table. And I know the series isn't going to be for everyone, and that's okay. I feel like the people who are meant to find it will find it, but Luna's spirit has really been pushing and nudging me to do this, and to be honest, I've been avoiding it because I felt like it would make things more real, but I'm accepting things a lot more. I know I'm going to be really sporadic with this series because I have to be in the right headspace or mindset in order to talk about some of these things. Some of the things that I want to talk about in Beyond the Rainbow Bridge, yes, they're heavy, but I feel like it's needed. I want to talk about some of the ways that I've been coping with pet loss. Maybe my methods and experiences will help someone else out there. I'd like to touch on communicating with your pet, connecting with them. I want to also share some resources. I'd also maybe like to have live discussions. We'll see what happens. I don't know where things are going to go. We're just going to take things one step at a time here. But if there's a specific topic within this realm that you want to know more about, or a discussion that you'd like to have, let me know in the comments and I'll do my best to make a video on that. And if I can't, I can direct you to someone maybe. Yeah. The only other creator I've seen talk about this kind of thing, actually there's two. Aurora from Lavender Hazelwood Witches and Tuva the Norse Witch. I know they've made some pet-oriented videos, so I will leave the links to their channels below. If you're experiencing bereavement from pet loss, just know that my heart goes out to you. I am sending you so much love and big hugs. I know it's hard, but I feel like as a community, a lot of us are going through this and we can get through it together. And I feel like a lot of us feel very alone with this thing, because it isn't shared very much. If you'd like to share a little bit about your pet or some memories or your thoughts and feelings, you're always welcome to share down below in the comments. I welcome you there. I know that is a little bit more public, so if you're not comfortable with that, I completely understand. I view my channel as a digital video diary of sorts, where not only do I share the highlights of my practice, but my life as well. And, it's not always beautiful and happy. There's challenges, hardships, heartbreak, and I want to share it all. And I feel like I'm bringing you along for the ride, and it's not always smooth. There's bumps, there's twists and turns and ups and downs, and I'm not only going to focus on the positive. So I just want to be open and authentic with you about that. And my dogs are a big part of my life, and of course they're going to make it into my videos, whether it's intentional or not. I know there's been a few barks in there that were totally unplanned, but hey, that's life, If you've been on my channel for any amount of time, you might have seen Luna featured in some of my videos, as well as her sister Lily. But I want to kick off the Rainbow Bridge with a memorial to Luna. If you've never met her or never had the opportunity to get to know her, I feel like this memorial video that I put together captures her personality really well. There were so many pictures and videos that I kept out of the memorial just because it would have been like 10 hours long if I kept them in, so it was really hard for me to condense them down, but I feel like Luna would have been really proud. I'm really honored that Luna was a part of my life and a part of my videos, and I want her memory to live on, not only through my heart, but through this video as well. So here's to Luna. You'll always be remembered and never forgotten. Luna was born November 25th of 2019, and we brought her home on February 8th, 2020. She was a huge milestone in our lives, our first puppy. And she was also there for another major milestone because we got married that same year. She was there for that, and she celebrated with us. We would always call Luna the Curious Corgi, and she has an Instagram with that same name, by the way, so if you want more Luna videos and pictures, you could find them there. But she would always listen so intently with this huge head tilt. She would just tilt side to side, trying to figure out what we were saying. It was so cute. Luna was such a joyful and rambunctious little girl. She always had plenty of energy, and her favorite activity was playtime, of course. Do you like or dislike the giggle ball? Huh? Ow! So one of Luna's favorite ways to play was she would get a toy, mostly her tire or her donut, because that was softer, but that donut didn't last long. But it had to be something that fit around her face, because she wore it like a helmet. And she had this ball called the Wobble Wag Giggle Ball, and it made noise. You'll hear it in the video. But what she loved to do was she would push around the ball with her little makeshift helmet on, and she would bash the thing off the floor out of excitement, wanting you to throw her ball. That nub was always wiggling. It was like a metronome, just going back and forth and back and forth. You could tell, like, she was always so excited for playtime. It was hard to get her to nap because all she wanted to do was play, play, play. Play all day. Luna was also very loyal and perceptive. She could tell when we fell off because she wouldn't leave our side. She would just be there to comfort us and be there for us. Luna loved her little sister Lily very much. They were best friends, and Luna helped to raise Lily. She taught her everything she knew, passing on her corgi wisdom to Lily. Those two were always playing and roughhousing together, and of course, getting into some mischief. Luna was always so helpful. She would always be there to help out in the garden. She loved that. And she was also eager to be around anytime I was doing anything witchy. If I was doing something witchy, she would drop what she was doing and come on over no matter where I was. She would sit down, hang out with me. She was my little witchy helper, my little witchy companion. When I would go to walk around to cleanse the house, she would always be right behind me. And Luna would volunteer to pick my cards. She always had to be involved in that. Luna always had such a great big happy smile no matter what. There are so many memories that we have of Luna. She's an unforgettable girl, and we're healing by remembering her. Although she lived a shorter life than what we were hoping for, she lived it to the fullest. Each day with Luna was a blessing, and we are so beyond grateful for every single one of them. We're grateful that she chose us as her family. It was an honor to know her and to care for her. She taught us so much through her corgi wisdom. Luna's memories will forever live on in our hearts and through this video. Rest in peace, Luna. Until we meet again someday, little girl. Over the Rainbow Bridge. We love you all the much.